Okay, y'all. Oh, let me pixel chat. Bullshit. Probably is. Hold on. Okay, there we go. It's awake now. Hey, Stubby. Hey, everybody. Happy Friday. I hope the day has been restful and or productive for y'all. I had a high base. I would say for my case, the answer is yes. TLDR therapy went pretty good today. Treating myself to Chipotle as a treat. I'm a little sad that the chicken breast I tried cooking the other day didn't quite come out the way I wanted, but I have a plan to try to fix that the next time that I do it. And yeah. Was this no. I said therapist. Like today I had a therapy appointment. That's what I was talking about. The if the job thing had if the job thing had like paid off, yeah, I would have been rip roaring on here. Like y'all would have known before I got live. No, this was just like regular run of the mill therapy. Oh, why did I hear interview? I don't know, you got me. But yeah, therapy went well today. I'm treating myself to Chipotle as a reward. Also, just because my therapist was like, that. Right, and then like I was saying before, pressure cooking with the chicken is probably the next thing I'm going to try next time I make chicken breast, because I tried it this time and it didn't quite turn out super well. At least seasoning the chicken went relatively well, but I think I overcooked it. Just trying to like figure it out. Yeah. But yeah, I'd call today a success overall, really, in terms of like how things have been. Things on this. Get into things. But yeah, so yeah, today and the overall has been pretty good, I would say. I am happy with how things have been going today. Hopefully, will probably show up at some point, and I'll snack down on that, and we'll go. And let me just double check and make sure I don't have any other shenanigans going on before we get started. You know me, just trying to make sure that I don't accidentally open things that don't need to be opened while stream is going, because that gets awkward. Yeah, okay, I think we're clear. Okay.
Fighter 6.
Gotta clear the cache a little later, because that might cause some shenaniganry if I do that now. Okay. That full screen. Oh, I forgot to grab the actual. I gotta scrub down the arcade stick too. Getting a little affect me. I'm feeling pretty good and just taking a break from the anxiety at last. Oh yeah, that good news that you posted about base. I'm so happy for you on that front. That is a win that you have deserved for like a hot minute. So I am very happy for you on that front.
Fighting ground. Practice. Training. Training room.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. My life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons.
That's a load off, that's for sure. I am always happy when community members get dubs. That is exactly... Community members getting wins is exactly what we like to see. Got to turn off the... So now that I remember to actually turn off other music down. Alright. Turn on. Oh, hold on. Back to.
Are y'all tired of playing the sidelines? Gotta make my own highlights.
Training room.
Time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know it's my
Another mission awaits.
all right. I'm ready.
Alright, cool. Alright. I want to anti. I just want to do anti-airing. I was trying to do a cross-cut DP and I forgot the input. I don't remember. So the thing I was trying to do is called a crosscut DP. Where you do like the input. Hang on a second. Okay, that's alright. That also works. So the idea behind a crosscut DP, to explain it correctly, is that do it correctly, right? The idea is that you do a dragon punch, you do like a Shoryuken or a cannon spike or whatever that auto corrects. Do it correctly. But the idea is 3-1-3, right? So like not what I meant to do. But the idea is that you do 3-1-3 because an input shortcut for DP is to do 3-2. If you do 3, yeah, if you do like 3, if you do 3-2-3, right? So you can see when I do that little rocking motion, if I do it quickly enough, right? Because the idea with the DP is that if you do 3-2-3, and then you do a kick input or a punch input. Wrong one. Right? The idea is that you're able to get a cannon spike if you just do, for example, right, 3-3, or if you're on the other side, right, 1-1. So when you do 3-1-3, especially when the cross-up comes out, the idea is that if you can do it correctly, not like that, that's turning it a little bit too much. But the idea is that if you do it correctly, you should be able to do 3-1-3. Not what I wanted. But the idea is that if you do the input correctly, you should be able to basically get a DP that auto-corrects, so that you automatically do a cannon spike, regardless of the way that you're facing. But of course, getting that correct is the hard part. It's like 3-1-3. But it can be a little tricky. So if you can't do it, it's not impossible. If you can't do it, it doesn't mean that you're doomed to lose the process forever. It just means that you have to like coordinate around it. 1 second, that's good. So yeah, if you can't do a crosscut DP, it's not the worst thing in the world. This means that you have to other tricks actually catch the input, or to catch somebody trying to cross you up. A ride, like a jumping normal, will do it. Your character has an air throw, you can jump back and air throw. A crosscut DP just tends to this option because both DPs will have some form of invincibility to air attacks, right? So you can do crosscut DP successfully. What that basically winds up doing for you is that you'll have invulnerability to the air attack comes at you, and you don't have to worry about getting the input correct in the sense of like, oh, I have to turn around and do a DP in order for this to come out, right? So that can be very hard to do on reaction. Like, it's very hard to, like, on reaction, go, oh, this move is going to cross me up. I'm going to wait until they cross over and input the DP backwards so that it hits when my sides switch. So the point of, like, a crosscut DP is to basically minimize your need for that. Because if they do the cross up, the idea is that by doing 3 and then 1, you have done the 2 inputs for shortcut, down, forward, shortcut, and then bam, you get the DP. But if they don't jump over you, stay in front of you, still get the 3, and then the 3. And thus, you get the DP that hits in front of you. So basically, the point of the input with cross-cutting is to set it up in such a way that no matter which side of you they land on, the DP still comes out. That's the idea behind doing a cross-cut input. As y'all can see, though, I can't really do it consistently. But it's something to work on over time. Okay, cool, still got it.
Locked on.
Just doing my usual button warm-ups because it's been a minute since I've done this. I'm just checking my max ranges again to remind myself character I'm playing, right? And just trying out this one. good. Most of these figured out. Pretty sure I have the feeling.
Locked on. Continuing mission.
Okay. That's pretty good. Oh, whoops. Forgot I needed to switch back from jury. So, the reason why I didn't run through my full set of button testing. The main reason why I didn't run through my full set of button testing is just because I was playing a bit last night, so I'm a little bit less I'm a little less cold as far as like warm up goes than I was previously.
Here comes a new challenger.
I don't feel like I have to spend as much time warming straight up. I can kind of just chill out a little.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Spiral arrow. Kick off it. Cannon strike.
That was a little too high.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
I haven't been playing as much in my off time because I've been playing a lot of like Sea of Stars and stuff lately. Oh, that was good. Oh. That was so sweet. Go to the corner. Tencho kicks. Yep. I didn't think the Tencho kick scaling was gonna be good enough, but hey.
Triumph or die.
Yeah, punish that. Oh, that was good. Gotta watch your toes.
Cammy wins.
Like in this game, you cannot afford to not watch your toes. Oh, that's good. Ooh, good jump out. Alright. Couldn't have contested their Kiko show. I'm dead. They probably had a feeling that was coming, so they just waited.
Fighters, triumph or die. Final round, triumph or die.
Ah, wrong one. Ah! That was good. The Penranka? Ah! I was thinking too hard about trying to land a specific combo and I got hit for it. I was thinking really hard about it.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
And show kicks.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
I'm not gonna get put in the burnout, but they get a little bit of time to get that back. Yeah, fair.
Chun-Li wins. It's showtime. Face it straight.
I acted a little too slow with that.
fighters. Triumph or die!
Sorry, I know I've been quiet for a second, but it's because I have thinking face on. There's a couple things that I'm doing in this matchup that I... Ooh, good bait. Bro. No, I didn't want to do cannon spike there.
Chun-Li wins! It's showtime! Face it straight!
Yeah, mainly the thing that I'm having trouble with is that when this Chun-Li knocks me down... Well, there are two things I'm not doing really super well here. Whenever the Chun-Li knocks me down, I'm doing this thing where I shouldn't be testing, I shouldn't be contesting the normals that she's doing. Keep doing it, and that's why I keep getting messed up. Yeah, I didn't have to do that. Good throw. Good throw. There we go. They didn't block that time.
Fighters, triumph or die!
Okay. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Let's go. Call out though. Yeah, getting a spinning bird kick block this Chun-Li is like... It hurt.
It's showtime! Face it straight!
Nope, that's not safe. Good. Yeah, like see here? In that situation where I got knocked down and I'm getting hit by those jabs, I'm pressing a button when I really shouldn't be. Okay, damn. They made the call. That's good. So, like, normally, right? If the enemy is in burnout and you do Cammy's standing heavy punch into, like, spin knuckle, normally that... Normally that's, like, you can't contest it in burnout unless you are willing to, That's good. Unless you're willing to do what that Chun-Li did and, like, spend some kind of invincible reversal at a specific gap in there, you don't... Basically, you get kind of screwed over if you don't block it correct. If you don't hit something with invulnerability during the window in between it. But if you just let her keep doing it, then she kind of just gets in for free. And this Chun-Li knew to contest it at that specific positioning, which is good. Wrong one. Yeah, see? Like those little triplicates of jabs there. What is up with that hitbox? Okay. Every time, I'm gonna look to tap those toes.
Cammy wins. It's showtime. Face it straight.
Not here, okay?
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
Too bad. Strike.
There we go. They ran out of drive meter before they could get the drive impact to come out. Which is unfortunate, because if they had it, they would have been able to drive impact me right there, and I would have probably lost that round maybe, or at least taken a shit ton of damage. Okay, interesting.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
Yeah, that's fair. There we go. So, the thing that I've been trying to work into this particular set with this person, I've been trying to do more of my standing light kick, the medium spiral arrow. Just because, it's not a tool that I've been using very often. Oh, that's still plus, I guess. Oh, I could have maybe thrown that, but it's okay. Yeah, you are awake enough that you were. Yeah, so you see that they were doing? They knocked me down, they ran forward, jab, jab, jab. Because I'm pressing too many buttons to try to like contest on the wake up when I shouldn't be doing that. Oh, good. Good Tencho kick. I'm dead. That jumping heavy kick was supposed to be a dive kick, but I messed up the input.
Chun-Li wins.
It's showtime.
And that's on me. My inputs there are a little messy. So. Okay, so heavy legs is plus, I think. I tried to contest after it every time, and it doesn't work. So, good EX Tencho kicks. It's really plus now. Yep, Tencho kicks. Huh. I think I did it too fast. I was trying to do my level 1 super while they were doing the drive rushes at me to pretty much explode them for all that, but messed it up. I wasn't expecting that to reach. But alright, we take those. It's not gonna kill, it's gonna hurt a lot though. And there it is, the tech that I only use like once a set, if at all. Yep, that was good. Every now and again, it's very rare. I don't do it very often because the distance that I need to be at to get spin knuckle to cross through is very close, and I don't use it very often, specifically to like avoid letting people like really get an opportunity to Okay. I'm gonna have to watch out for that then. Huh. Nope, that was good. Show kicks. Yep, and then there it goes again. I was trying to press buttons on the wake up.
Too bad.
Ooh. I almost, and then I dropped the combo, and then they didn't have enough health to take the hit, regardless. So I kind of got lucky. Yep. Ooh. Yeah, it was good for them to use knife hand for that. And then, oh, Tensho kicks didn't come out. That would have put me in the corner. Unfortunate. Nope, I got hit by that. Whew.
Locked on.
Cammy wins.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Plus. Good throw. There we go. Plus. Yeah, so like the main thing that I'm sort of feeling out in this against this particular person right now is mostly just like not fucking up dot kicks, as well as like not trying to mash my way out of pressure that I shouldn't be trying to mash out of. Because the main thing is that Chun-Li's walk speed like as far as walk speed goes, right? Chun-Li and Cammy are roughly in the same league. Like she can move relatively fast. So the main thing is largely that Chun-Li has better pokes. Because her buttons just reach farther. Good, they know that trick. Oops. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, that was good.
Get ready, fighters. Triumph or die.
Okay. Ah! That's the trick to that one. Alright, cool.
You're in my way.
Good SPK. Ooh, almost got hit by the overhead. Yep, see, there it is again. I'm doing that thing I shouldn't be doing. Again, you saw how they walked up and they jab, jab, jab. After they knocked me down, I should not be pressing buttons there, and I keep doing that. I think this should kill. I think this should kill. Yep. Oof. That was close.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Yep. Good. Good SPK. Nope. I got a little lost there for a second because I started thinking too hard about how to deal with. I was thinking too hard about trying to answer something I didn't have answers for yet, instead of like focusing on what's going on here.
Final round. Triumph or die.
Yeah, that's fair. Ah, yeah, it was good. It's not gonna kill, but they're gonna have enough time to regenerate and drive. And yeah, we're almost even on the drive game now. Just put a little pressure on them. It's not gonna kill. It's not going to kill. It isn't. But, it's gonna hurt. And that was not the optimal thing to do there at all. But, I figured they'd fall for it. It turned out to be right. Wrong one. Right, fuck, can't do that. Can't hit combo. Okay, cool. Okay, there's a specific note that I have to try to remember for myself right now, which is that it's plus. Can't do that. There we go.
Final round. Triumph or die.
Oops. Did it wrong. There we go. Oh. Okay. Good on the overhead.
Cammy wins.
Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And we still have a little bit of time. I think I'm warmed up enough to try a couple ranked matches. And I did say we're going to play... Alright. I'll talk about DNF Duel news when we play DNF Duel. But yeah, tonight I also wanted to play some DNF Duel. So...
Here comes a new challenge.
And here is... Yeah. First ranked match of the night is the mirror.
Beginning.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Spiral arrow. Take it. Cannon strike. Cannon strike. Cannon spike.
That was fair. Alright, so they're willing to do that. That's good. Thanks for that, though. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do level 1 to finish.
Triumph or die.
Oh, I could air throw. Done. So yeah, a lot of people don't like mirror matches in fighting games because it's one of those things where if you know your character well enough, you're like, now I have to try to think of all the bullshit that other people do to me and try to fight against it in the mirror match, which can, but for me, I sort of find it as like an interesting, as a way of like finding out like how other people sort of think about your character, right? You good? You all right over there? Like, I don't have to be in a rush. I don't know. It could be that they're doing the silly stuff deliberately to try to bait me into doing something silly, but no. Let me phrase that differently. Not that they're trying to troll, but specifically that they were pressing a bunch of buttons just to see if they could like bait me into like doing some bullshit that I shouldn't be doing, which is fair. That's fair. Oh yeah, I deserve that. I was holding that too long. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, and now you don't have to approach. I'll let you have that one.
Time over.
I'll let you have that one. That's fair.
Who's next?
Get ready, fighters.
It was like 10 seconds. Like, why should I run you down? No reason. But yeah, like, I imagine that them standing full speed and, like, whipping all those buttons was to try to entice me to run in and do some bullshit and get blown up for it, which is fair. Oh, good jump. That was a good jump. But yeah, I imagine like the full screen whipping buttons was to kind of like bait me into like trying to like run forward and like run into something, which is not, again, like this person like knows what they're doing. So it's not like, oh wow, this is somebody that's like being quote unquote scrubby. Like, now they know what they're doing. Good throw. I'm trying to be a little careful about the dive kicks, because if I might get hit by that. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, Cammy, the hitbox on Cammy's level 3 is really big. So, like, me getting caught by that because I pressed the button is not that surprising. That was a very good punish. There is no spirit of the game. I saw that. There is no spirit of the game in that particular sense, right? Like, Justin Wong, for example, is known to play a very super defensive, like, doesn't want to engage with you style of playing a lot of the time. Oops. And it's like, yeah. So, no, there is no spirit of the game. The spirit is do use the strategies that work, right? So if you get a life lead, because like, thinking about it, right? Like if I have a life lead against Zangief, I'm not, and the timer is running close to down, I'm not engaging him. I have no reason to. Because literally the risk reward is too heavily skewed in his favor in that circumstance for me to want to do that. Like, I have no reason. So if I get an HP lead and the clock is against like Zangief and the clock is close enough to timing out, no, like I'm not going to engage him. I will time that man out as many times as I want to, because like going to approach him, even if I have the life lead, going to approach him even when time is low, right? I will absolutely get, I'll get hit by some shit and die. That will be a thing that happens, right? So yeah, I get what you mean, Stubby, to be clear, but like, the game has no spirit in that particular sense. Hey Raziel, how you doing? Nope. Okay. Good throw. Good throw. Alright. How you doing? Hopefully well.
Fighters. Triumph or die.
Doing well, what about you? Yeah, today was a good day. Oh yeah, good. Alright, you got one drink, so it was worth it. No! They didn't! They didn't! No! You didn't, dude! You didn't! You didn't! No! Nah! Really? Hang on. I'm just gonna put this name in. I'm gonna put this name in chat real quick so I can go block this person. Wow. 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 Okay. Remind me to block them at some point when I go back out to the main menu before we switch games and before I go on break. But wow. That's punk made.
Beginning operation.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Couldn't be me. Yeah, good punish, good flip kick. And show. Whoop. Not gonna lie, this happened to me 3 times this week, and 2 of those times have been Jamie. What? The other one was a Ryu, lol. Yeah, like, people get real weird about their rank in competitive games in general. But in fighting games, yeah. Like, people gotta chill with that. Like... yeah, losing, like, sucks. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that sometimes losing isn't a bummer, but sometimes losing is fun. Or, if you are not in the space emotionally where that makes sense to you, this is not... You shouldn't be playing competitive games, honestly. I blocked that, so I'm happy about that. Ah, I didn't watch my toes, and I got done up. I'm okay with that.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Yeah. Raziel, that's the thing, right? They deny you, but they lose more. So it's like, alright, I guess. Good job keeping me from getting, like, getting my 50 or 60 or something, but now you've lost 70. So I hope it was worth it. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped that. I love Cammy's perfect win pose because the callback to her is a callback to like her Street Fighter 2 win pose where she turns her back and then gives you the peace sign. SBK. I think it was a frame kill. Lightning kicks, it's plus. Woo! I love JP's perfect victory animation, but people always skip it. Fair though. Oh right, that's the one where he basically just makes the tree and sits on it, right? Yeah. Oh, good low crush. That was pretty swag actually. Oh, good parry. Yeah, I fucked up. Well, that answers the question I was typing out. Oh, about like who loses more points in that situation. Yeah. Okay, that time you did it again. Yeah. If I'd done a slightly better, if I'd done a more optimized, if I'd optimized it a little bit more when I was canceling into the normals, it probably would have. But I messed up a little bit. Ooh. Nice. Jump off the wall. That's gonna hit. I can maybe do it. Maybe. But they gotta fuck up a lot. They're gonna have to fuck up like a lot for me to run this back. Yeah, I pushed too hard. I shouldn't have. When I pushed myself into burnout, that's when I messed it up. I should have held it just a little longer, just a little, and I would have been okay. But I was getting antsy, and I thought I could like push my advantage a little bit. I should have held on just a little longer to the bar, just a little, and I would have been okay. But I pushed a little too hard. Alright, let's see. Ah. Didn't hurt. Nope. And I got lucky because Ryu was still in burnout, didn't have super meter. Otherwise, like when I went for that, I would have gotten hit. Too slow. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Yep. Okay, I get it. So this person is not gonna be the type of save up meter. They're gonna just they're gonna burn. I didn't think that was gonna work, but we take those. Oops. You gotta stop trying to drive impact jumping normals. Like that's what's getting you fucked up. Don't do that. Do not do that. But yeah, now I have a pretty good idea of how this person likes to use meter, which is helpful. Like they'll be the type that like. Oh, it froze. That I don't think was a rage quit. That I think that was just some like sometimes people have like an internet burp. And you can usually tell the difference because like people like if it's oh I got the kill and very suddenly all this stopped, what the fuck? That's usually somebody like pulling the wire out the router. As opposed to like, oh yeah, we were starting the second round and then things paused all of a sudden. That's weird.
Let us begin.
No mercy for you.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
Yep. That was good. And put me in the corner. Gonna go for show you. Yep. I wouldn't say that I that was a call out. I didn't know for sure that they were going to do it, but I'm like, maybe. Good. And using Hashogeki like that is to like bait me into doing like a spin knuckle, I think, because Hadoken and Hashogeki have very similar looking startups. Ooh, good meaty on that one. Ah, fuck! That was good. Is spin knuckle unsafe or just press the faster button? Hang on. Let me. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh, what a fucking call out. If they canceled it to super, I would have died right there, but they didn't. Spin knuckle on block is heavy spin knuckle on block is plus. The other two are minus, but I don't remember the exact numbers right now. Oof. Gonna go for OD. Oh, I should have probably done, literally hit you. Yeah, no. Ryu 2MK, like Ryu's crouching medium kick, that shit, you don't fuck with the Shoto crouch medium kick. That goes real far. Shogek, Tatsu, good throw. Nope, shouldn't have cannon strike there. Oh, shouldn't have done that. I meant the drive impact when you were midair, but it didn't look like it's gonna hit, but it actually did. I don't remember what button I was pressing when he did that drive impact, but I probably extended my hurt box into the drive impact button. I know I pressed a button during that because it wouldn't have been a punish counter otherwise. It would not have been a punish counter if I hadn't pressed the button. So probably what happened there was that I pressed something and put my body in the path of his fist, and I ate shit for it. Yo, playing 2x4? Okay. We got a DJ fan that's an Ed, and Eddie fan in the house. I respect it. Give me the corner. Oh yeah, that's fair. Now I'm feeling it. You're not gonna hit me with a stanky rasta leg tonight. Here? You're not gonna catch me. Yeah, that's fair. Yep. DJ looks like such a fun character, but I can't get the hang of him. Yeah, you have to, like... Playing DJ basically involves, like, committing to the fact that his playstyle is incredibly fake. Like, a lot of it is, you gotta be willing to commit to mind games with DJ. And it can be very hard to, like, sort of feel that out. Because the main thing with DJ, I should take back the thing I said before, but I was thinking about it and I wasn't. Anyway, things that I need to remember to not say. But yeah, DJ's main thing is that you have to commit to, I deserve that. Yeah, like, it's kind of, it's not a one-to-one to playing Slayer from Guilty Gear, but it's very similar in that, like, DJ is a lot about, like, a lot of, like, the feints and stuff are very much in line with the way that, like, Slayer likes to do things. Where it's like, once he has you scared, like, Dandy Step bullshit is, like, DJ kind of, sorry, Slayer kind of lives off of that. DJ is very similar in that once you start feinting people a lot, and you get them unsure about what it is you're going to do, then you have, like, fucking giant-ass normals to kind of, like, just, like, give people a really tough time. But the main thing that you then have to get used to in exchange is that DJ... The thing you have to then get used to in exchange is that, a lot of DJs, like, poking normals are not made for allowing you to, like, do, fuck. Yeah, a lot of it is, like, committing to the fact that, like, you don't get a lot of, like, a lot of DJ's normals aren't cancelable, which means that, like, a lot of his use from, like, a lot of the use that he gets out of, like, drive and things like that is for, like, drive rushing at people, spending it on, just cool conversions and things like that. Ah, no, I'm dead. Woo! 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 Oh shit, is this a PKO?
Locked on.
Ooh. But yeah, the main thing with DJ, and this is the thing I'm sort of trying to do in this matchup right now.
It's showtime. Face it straight.
If you can work around how long his normals are, and you're not pressing buttons when you shouldn't be, like... Oh, that was good. I deserve that. I thought I was close enough that I could power through the projectile and still get the punish, but that wasn't the case. Yeah, like the main thing about DJ is that it's because his normals are really long that's what a lot of people have trouble dealing with against him. Yeah. Yeah, this DJ also does really like to DI a lot. But I don't blame them because you see how long that leg is, right? Oh, good. Yeah, it's like that's the main thing. Like DJ has really long limbs, and then he gets to mix you once he has you like afraid of pressing buttons because you're afraid of running into his limbs and stuff like that. And then he can like do like mix with like just cool like that and things like that, where it's like, all right, here's the overhead, here's the low. Like, are you awake? Or lol, do a feint so bad, or do like a feint whatever. So yeah, like his legs being long, and his a couple of his other, and a lot of his moves really being good for poking. That's how he kind of like works his advantage. That's fair. Uh-huh. Nice, getting red hot. Nope. I'm dead. I fucked up and I waited. I fucked up and I didn't do the combo correctly. I waited a little too long. All right, it is about that time for a break. It's like about an hour, or a little bit over an hour and a half into stream. I'm okay with this. I'm taking my time as far as like diamond climbing is going, right? Like I'm not pushing super hard or anything like that. So a little bit at a time. So it doesn't really bother me that it's like, oh, okay, I'm only here. No, little by little. Especially because I was playing a lot of Judy before I switched back to Cammy. So I need a little more time to make sure that I'm like actively sort of handling myself very carefully as far as these things go. So yeah, I'm gonna go on break, switch over to DNF Duel afterward. While I'm away, I'm gonna also see if I can like fix some nonsense going on in Chrome. So get up, take a stretch, take a sip, wash your hands, do whatever you need to do, and we'll be back with some more fighting games. Fighting Friday. DNF Duel. Talk about DNF Duel news when we get back. Alright, see you in a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And action.
Henty!
The jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
There's only one person who can stop, and that's me. Hey everybody, my name is Sean. They call me either that or SJ. As I say on my own channel, make games, I play games. Games make do, basically. Did you really think that I was going to let you hit me with that? No. Guess what? I'm still alive, motherfucker. Going too fast is no good. Shut the fuck up. What else you got? I have to hit button. Button hit good. This no count, no good, self-absorbed. Giving free turns goes against my professional ethics. I saved your ass! Yo, the nerve of this motherfucker. The absolute gall. The complete stinkiness. You see these motherfuckers? They stole all my shit! Fuck out of here. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck now. Stank ass, punk ass, smelly ass motherfucker. Yo! Not with the deep cut. My brain is full of feels. Anyway, so Fuck. We should just play this fucking video game. Damn it. That's not fair. No, that's fighting dirty. You can't do that. Just because it's correct doesn't mean it's right. Just for that, I'll teach y'all to talk to me about the consequences of my own actions. And now, this poll that I'm not going to look at the results of yet. I'm lying. I'm going to look right now. Jesus fuck! Why are y'all like this? What was the reason? This is all according to my calculations. We will probably be fine. God damn it. Somebody clip that. Going too fast is no good. You facetious motherfuckers. You really are gonna stand up in front of God and everybody. Oh my fucking God. No. No. I can't fucking stand you. How dare you? How very dare you? You right, but shut up. Give me a church. I told y'all I was gonna get a church, and I got a church. Apis above be praised. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. And peanut butter. Praise be to Lord R.N. Jesus. For in our time of need, He has provided. Can I get a blessings to R.N. Jesus in the chat? I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
What kind of just nonsense did you just... What in the hell do you mean? You put me on your whole motherfucking screen?
They're all gonna die. Somebody clip that. Oh no. Not again. Y'all do what I think y'all did? Y'all can't bully me like this. Y'all got me all kinds of twists turned up right now. I don't know what the... I applaud you, but also, God fucking damn it, I would just be like, fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I should be fine. Fuck all of you. No! 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 That's not how this works. I am the danger. Oh yeah! I'll respond to that, but fuck! That's shit! Fuck! That's all I have to say in response, you know? If you are into fighting games, JRPGs, game design talk, and all that other kind of stuff, please feel free to follow me over at twitch.tv/SJH-Games. I can't fucking stand y'all. I can't. Y'all are the absolute fucking worst. I love this fucking community so much. Y'all are just the best. You know that? All of y'all. All of y'all in here. I appreciate y'all so much. You got the straight mom seal of approval. Also because I'm handsome. Good job. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and action. Henty!
The jump to the sky turns to a rider kick.
There's only one person who can stop, and that's me. Hey everybody, my name is Sean. They call me either that or SJ. As I say on my own channel, make games, I play games. Games make do, basically. Did you really think that I was going to let you hit me with that? No. Guess what? I'm still alive, motherfucker. Going too fast is no good. Shut the fuck up. What else you got? I have to hit button. Button hit good. This no count, no good, self-absorbed. Giving free turns goes against my professional ethics. I saved your ass! Yo, the nerve of this motherfucker. The absolute gall. The complete stinkiness. Do you see these motherfuckers? They stole all my shit! Fuck out of here. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck now. Stank ass, punk ass, smelly ass motherfucker. Yo! Not with the deep cut. My brain is full of eels. Anyway, so Fuck. We should just play this fucking video game. Damn it. That's not fair. No, that's fighting dirty. You can't do that. Just because it's correct doesn't mean it's right. Just for that, I'll teach y'all to talk to me about the consequences of my own actions. And now, this poll that I'm not going to look at the results of yet, I'm lying, I'm going to look right now. Jesus fuck! Why are y'all like this? What was the reason? This is all according to my calculations. We will probably be fine. God damn it. Can somebody clip that? Going too fast is no good. You facetious motherfuckers. You really are gonna stand up in front of God and everybody. Oh my fucking God. No. No. I can't fucking stand you. How dare you? How very dare you? You right, but shut up. Give me a church. I told y'all I was gonna get a church, and I got a church. Apis above be praised. Amen. Amen. Hallelujah. And peanut butter. Praise be to Lord RN Jesus. For in our time of need, He has provided. Can I get a blessings to RN Jesus in the chat? I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. I have to behave. You know what? I'm just gonna do this.
What kind of just nonsense did you just... What in the hell do you mean? You put me on your whole motherfucking screen?
They're all gonna die. Somebody clip that. Oh no. Not again. Y'all do what I think y'all did? Y'all can't bully me like this. Y'all got me all kinds of twists turned up right now. I don't know what the... I applaud you, but also, God fucking damn it, I would just be like, fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I should be fine. Fuck all you. No! 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 That's not how this works. I am the danger. Oh yeah! I'll respond to that, but fuck! That's shit! Fuck! That's all I have to say in response, you know? If you are into fighting games, JRPGs, game design talk, and all that other kind of stuff, please feel free to follow me over at twitch.tv/SJH Says Games. I can't fucking stand y'all. Okay, and we're back. Let me just make sure that I change our category to DNF Duel. Okay, so fighting game news. Important fighting game news that I want to talk about. So two things. First and foremost, DNF Duel. Well, both DNF Duel and King of Fighters 15 had their next characters in their respective character passes announced recently. For DNF Duel, we're getting male brawler, so another subclass of fighter. And King of Fighters 15 is getting a fun, stretchy poison assassin man named Duolon, who we haven't seen since, I want to say, KF 13. And for, if I remember correctly, for KOF 15 in particular, we are also getting a balance patch. So it's highly probable that, what's it called? Next week, for Fighting Friday, we're probably going to do KOF 15 one way or another, so we can take a look at the balance changes. I'm not going to play Duolon, obviously, but they're not obvious. He's not my style of character, so I don't have any intentions of playing him. But we are going to at least try him out. Maybe a little bit, and at least see what the... and we're going to actually see what the changes are like, how they've affected certain characters, and go from there. SNK did put out a video, but I'm pretty sure there are going to be other changes aside from the one in the video. Because if we go just by the video, I'm reasonably certain that the characters that I play most of the time generally didn't get that many changes. So I'm pretty sure that there are going to be more changes that we haven't seen yet. And yeah, DNF Duel, I don't think it's getting a balance patch with the release of M Brawler, but Brawler is also yeah, but Brawler also looks like he's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if I would play him over like Spectre, or if I wanted to really go back to like my old days, Striker. I don't think I would play him over either Spectre or Striker, but it's worth noting, and we'll probably, once he releases, we will probably do DNF Duel that day just to sort of see where we go. Alright, so it's been a little while, so Let's see if I remember my combos. Okay. Okay, I remember that one. That's good. I'm trying to remember the specific string that you used to like. I want to say that. It was. No, so it was probably like. Probably. Yeah, that's what it was. You do that, that. Yep, so you have to hit like right at the tip. And then there's some other stuff that you do in that string. I could probably go. Let me go. I guess let me go look it up on the other monitor. dnfd, Spectre, and Dust Loop is the first one, thankfully. Okay, that's right. You do that. Land. 2B. Da 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 da. So. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to do the combo that I was trying to remember because that's a little bit much. The most important thing is probably just like this. And that's probably good enough. Or even if I get like a boost and I don't get the corner carry, this. So. Yeah, hang on. Yep, that's good enough. There's another thing that you can do that gets more corner carry, but I mostly just want to make sure that I have like my boot, I'm just trying to make sure that I have like my booze cancels still intact because it's been a minute since I played. Then in the corner, I should still be able to do the. Yep. That's the nice thing. Once you have somebody in the corner, so when I'm up close, I do want to do like, I want to do this when I'm up close to push them out a little bit before I go into Shaker Blast, so that I don't potentially cross over them. And if I'm willing to go into exhaustion, I can push a little harder on that front. But okay, I mostly remember my booze. I mostly remember my booze conversions, which is kind of the important part. Alright. That should be good. I'm gonna see how ranked is doing, and if ranked is a little bit asleep, then it's okay. I'll just go open up a room. I'll do player matches. And then I think, yeah, we're wine colored. So we'll see. Like I said, if ranked is not popping tonight, then that's fine. As far as the brawler news in particular goes, I am a little happy to hear it, mostly because I think it's at least a decent enough sign that I think aiding is back on a cadence that works for them in terms of like getting characters and content done. Right? I feel like that might have been like a legitimate concern at one point, but yeah, I don't think it's too bad of a thing to be like, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Too far. Right. Can't tech. Yeah. I was just like, alright, Legend Grappler right off the bat. Here we go. But it's okay. Like I said, right? I got a hit, and I'm okay with that. Even if I get, like, baked, it's alright. Oh! Alright. Nah, that's bit. That was good. I'm not upset about that, like, at all. They read the last order and just went, I'm gonna dunk you now, if that's okay. Oh, I could have blocked that, huh? I wasn't expecting to tech that. I thought I got caught. Yeah, PKO. Yeah, this is also sometimes what happens when you don't have like a lot of people in ranked, right? Like the tiers become really compressed, which is why I'm not worried, right? Which is why I'm not worried about my rank so much in this game. It's like I'm not trying to like get. Oh yeah, I couldn't have gotten out of that. Ah, fuck. Yeah, but, like, and with that perspective on it, that's why I'm also, like, people who get, like, super defensive up their rank in fighting games in general, that's corny. Ah, that's fair. Oh, good. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, right now I'm mostly against this person in particular. I'm just trying to like figure out. I was mostly just trying to figure out where the actual gaps were, right? Oh, whoops. But yeah, like I was just trying to figure out where in the fuck. Well, I guess I'm gonna get a chance to figure it out. This is good too sometimes, right? Like yeah, I guess this kind of thing, right? Like, huh? All right, whoops. So I was holding the guard button to block that time because I was like trying not to get fucking caught by the cross up, and it worked. But because I didn't crouch and they started going for lows at one point, I got done up. Yep. I forgot what my buttons were actually doing for a second there. And 2 times I failed to convert to a Shaker Blast. Which is also okay. I'm not upset about that. In the sense that it's like, oh wow, I forgot what I was doing. But also, that happens sometimes. Ah, a little too slow on the conversion there. I should have just held the button. There's the stomp to cash out. Indomitable, I feel like... Right, I forgot how to do Indomitable Spirit. That's bad. I forgot how to do that. Lol. Yep. Oh. It must have held it that time to get the reset. Okay. Like that rushing grab that Grappler hit me with. Damn. I jumped. So they jumped and caught me with the air grab. Which happens. But yeah, that rushing grab, I think it doesn't have... I think...
し飲みたくなってきたね。ハンツーコネクトコネクタームーブサイ
So yeah, like that one rushing grab, I'm pretty sure it has armor upper body but not lower body, which is like
無駄よ。
gotta pop him in the toes, and that probably would have worked. But that also depends on like knowing where the gap is, and I think they had me conditioned with like the double arm swipe enough that I'm like, I don't know. I was like, all right, cool. So the double arm swipe conditioned me enough. I'm like, I don't know if it's okay to poke. Oh, I meant to clear my. Right, I meant to clear my. I forgot I meant to clear the cache for this thing. Hold on a sec.
退屈ね。
威勢はいいが俺には通じない。威勢はいいが俺には通じない。
Yeah, captains are gonna break for a little bit while I fix this. So give me 1 second.
少し飲みたくなってきたね。
威勢はいいが俺には通じない。
Okay, cool. So it just looks like. Got to keep it real. Got to keep it. Hey, Medita Heart, what's up? How you doing? Hey, everybody from Medita Heart Stream. Hi, my name is Sean. You can call me that or Shay. I make games. I play games. Games make me basically. And today we are doing a double header of Street Fighter 6 and DNF Duel. We are playing Street Fighter 6 before the break and are playing DNF Duel now. I'm probably gonna go open up a. I'm probably going to open up a. I'm probably going to go open up a player room for DNF Duel because it looks like Ranked did the thing where it slows down after you get a couple matches. So I'm just going to open up a player room and or let's. All right, so people looks like people aren't on, so let's see here. Alright, this should be fine. So we'll create the room and see if we get people to show up. The thing about DNF Duel is that while there are people that are still playing it, depending on like the time of day, as well as the number of people that are actually on, sometimes you don't get a lot of people, sometimes you do. Yeah. It is 9 a.m. Japan. No, if there aren't region locks as far as like rooms go, so it doesn't really. But okay, science and technology. What were you streaming today, Mudita? What was up? What was on the dock? Yeah, we'll see. I wanted to play some DNF Duel tonight, but if we're like, oh wait, whoops, my bad. I forgot captions aren't working because I forgot to log back in. Give me a second. So yeah, if we don't get any games in like a couple minutes, I'll switch back over to Street Fighter. Or we could. Let me see. Yeah. So we'll give it a look and see. Give it a couple more minutes, and if we don't get anybody by like maybe 8:25 or so, like another 2 minutes, I'll switch back over to Street Fighter. Because like mainly like tonight, I don't really feel like labbing. I want to like. All right, yeah, let's switch over. Let's switch back to Street Fighter 6. Or no, actually, because I want to do variety. Let's do KOF. Because I'm pretty sure we'll get some people in King of Fighters, and I don't. I suggest. I went to go check if any lobbies were, and I wasn't getting any hits. So if there were lobbies that showed up, I might have messed up the search settings. But and even if I switch off to like loser out, yeah, there aren't any rooms open. I checked earlier. But welcome on in, Danny Phantom. But all random, not getting anything. So, nah, we're switching to KOF. Because, yeah, like, I searched it before I opened the room in the first place. Which is why I was like, alright, well, shrug emoji. But we can make do with KOF. So,
KOF 15.
right. So, go to training, warm up a little bit, remember who I feel like using, and go from there.
Select member.
So yeah, Dualon is going to be in the slot next to Notched over here. When he comes out. So we get to look forward to that. But let's warm up, do some nonsense. Let me switch what's on stream. Alright. Alright. That's updated, and that's updated. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna warm up just a little bit in KOF so I can remember what game I'm playing before I go hit like casual matches or anything, just to like loosen my hands up, and then we should be good. Like my hands are loose, I just need to remember what game I'm playing. Hang on. Nope. Good. Got to keep it real. Got to be bad. Got to be bad. I was lurking, so I technically know what Cosmo was doing before Faye came in. But of course, still gonna shout out. But yeah, hey everybody, Cosmo stream. If you don't already know who I am, hi, my name is Sean. You call me that, actually. I play games, I make games. Games make do, basically. And yeah, we were gonna play some DNF Duel today, and we played like a little bit of it, but then we weren't able to get people into the lobby, and no lobbies were open. And I was like, well, I'd have to lab DNF Duel then, and I'm like, I'm kind of in the mood to like play video games rather than like labbing, so we switched over to KOF. Good. So yeah, how did the rest of Pikmin go while I wasn't there? Bop, bop, bop. Nope. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, bop. Good. Can't do that like 3 times, that's silly. So... So, bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. Right, so bop, 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 bop. So bop, 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 bop. I now have the yellow jacket, so I can theoretically cosplay the girl in yellow. Isla? Yeah. I learned Pikmin can be arsons, so that was fun. Sounds about right. So Elizabeth. Who else was I using in my team? Orochi, Shermie, and Shermie, right? Okay. Orochi, Shermie. Some of the changes that are going to come in the new patch for King of Fighters 15 look like they're a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to seeing what all there are on that front. So, Fit, bop, right there. Sweep, ball, yep. Okay, cool. Okay, good. Good. So that's the word. Pikmin was lovely. We made a lot of really good progress. Might finish the very next unit with the Elbow Grease on. That's good. That leaves them high. You want to do heavy. Okay, I more or less remember what I'm doing now. Alright. The casual match and see what's there. Alright. That's what I was... Right. Long, Shermie, and Elizabeth. Okay. So that's what I need to warm up with. Yeah, this will do. Beginning standby. 1, 2.
Select member. Put all your skills to the test and show us a battle worthy of legends.
Alright. Actually check if the mods that I installed worked, huh? Let me go check that and see if that worked. Where is the character I'm trying to practice with? Yes, you. Alright. Alright.
Select stage. Get ready for a battle of titans.
Let's see if the mods that I installed worked. I forgot to check. Ah, nope. Didn't. Oh well. No big deal.
Select order.
We can mod the game. I thought mods were found on in fighting games. You have outfit mods. Those are things that you can do, and it's generally fine as long as you're not being a fucking weirdo about it. Like, if you're talking about mods in the context of, like, changing the way that like moves work. People do that too, but like with the understanding that you obviously can't play online with that because unless you're TLDR, TLDR. There's a lot of layers to it. Costume mods, generally, if you're not running around being a fucking weirdo about it, nobody cares.
Round one. Ready? Go!
That's fair. Yep. Kind of have to remember how to play this character because I didn't warm up with her, so I'm a little bit. That was good. Yep. That's fair. But yeah, costumes usually are fine-ish. As long as you're not being weird and if you do costume mods, most people don't care.
Round two. Ready? Go!
That's fair.
Player one wastes no time getting the score.
But yeah, like the ones that I was trying to install were just mods to make like Mary and Vanessa a bit more buff. I used to have them installed a while ago, but I never got a chance to put them back on when I got Ariel set up. I'll put it like this. Functionally speaking, I'll put it like this. Like, here's the way I'll put it. A lot of, like, if it comes to fighting games in particular, it's not like they're gonna go, well, I'm trying to think about the right way to phrase this. If they find out that you are using, I'll put it like this. If we talk about not allowed in the context of will you get banned for them, for doing like offensive ones, it's kind of a crapshoot only in the sense that like, gotta read and run, but I appreciate y'all. Alright, later Cosmo. I can't think about the way I want to phrase this correctly. I'm having a hard time thinking about it. The short answer is that basically speaking... Alright, I almost got grabbed, but I guess not. Okay, TLDR. Nudity, I'll put it like this. People do make nude mods for fighting games. And it's not like Capcom is going to Nexus Mods and going, shut all this down, y'all are, like, fuck all y'all. Like, that's not what's happening. But, if Capcom is made aware that you are, like, fucking around and, if Capcom is made aware that you're fucking around and, like, doing things that you shouldn't be doing, there may be action, but they have to be made aware of that. They're not necessarily actively looking, in most cases anyway. Like, in most cases, like, most fighting game dev teams are not, like, actively trying to, like, go hunt down people who are using like nudie Chun-Li mods and go ruin their shit. So in that context of not allowed, no. But if they find out, and you get reported, something might happen.
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Oh, yeah. Understandably, right? Oh! Got popped. I guess the Bioware and Sinspot. Yeah, there are absolutely people that have done, like, for Street Fighter 6. Unfortunately, to my knowledge, I know that there is one that, for Kimberly, that is like, why the fuck would you do this? And the answer is because you're an asshole. So they exist, unfortunately. Yep. Good anti-air. Yep.
Player 2 wastes no time evening the score. Round 3. Ready? Go!
That's fair. Yes, that is correct. And that article specifically then tried to call out the person playing Chun-Li as the one responsible, which is not the way that it works. The person that was streaming the tournament was the one that had the nude mod installed and forgot to turn it off. And basically, so the player that was in the match where Chun-Li was naked basically immediately went to the people that wrote the article and said, "What the fuck are you doing? Why are you using my government name? And why are you saying I'm at fault? Issue a correction, take it down, or it's big trouble for you, basically."
Round 4. Ready? Go!
So yeah, as to whether or not that tournament organizer like got any like consequences for doing that, I don't know. There we go.
Who is going to take the win?
Most new nods are just no, like it's just people being like thirsty as. Is it okay? Let me phrase that because that was about to like throw shame on thirsty people, which is not what I'm trying to get at here. An overhead right. Fuck.
Show no mercy.
Yes. Oh. So this person does not have their gurnets all the way down yet. If they did, I would have gotten fucked up. Yeah, like suffice it to say, like somebody was like, but why do people even want to use nude mods? Don't you have like source filmmaker like videos for that and things. I'm like, you don't understand how horny some people are. You really don't. Like, but it'd be better quality. It's like you do not understand. You don't get it. Like people they want what they want, and you're thinking too hard about this. This is not something I thought I would have to explain to somebody that thoroughly, but that's an overhead, huh? Okay. Also, letting everything sex be sanctioned out before the time is not a good thing. Yeah. That's a whole other thing, though. I'll gentle red card it only because, like, not because anybody said anything wrong, but also because I'm not in the Tonight is one of those nights where my brain is not doing the nuanced discourse thing correctly. So, I feel you. Gentle red. Nobody did anything wrong, just more of a... This is factual, but I also... Yeah. Ah, fuck. Also, while I'm trying to remember how to play this character at the same time, like trying to have a nuanced discussion about the over puritanism is like definitely a hard ask. The Black Lady being an Earthbender is neat. Yeah, Dolores is pretty chill. She's a very interesting mix of like a striking character and kind of like, because like she has a pretty good selection of like command grabs as well as just striking moves that really help her like reposition people. Yeah, I can't read any names on the board, it's too small. I can probably fix that in a second, hold on. Media is not locked, so we can just... Probably still a little bit too small. I would have to like probably make it bigger and make the chat smaller. But Dolores is her name. Gotta be careful about jumping too much. She will absolutely... Funny, Dolores is my name I used in Spanish class. Oh. That's good. That's cool. And take the picture captions and move them down just a little bit.
Ready, go!
I need to stop rolling so much. That's fair. Oh, tried to cost me up. Elizabeth's riding outfit is really cute. Yeah, it used to be a little okay, not a little. It's basically a riding outfit. I would say is accurate. It used to be a lot hornier, but around like when I don't think she was in King of Fighters 12. I don't remember if she was in King of Fighters 12 or not. But basically, after KOF 11, they adjusted her outfit. It was kind of like this, but it was a little. Basically, she was wearing a bustier under the jacket. And so you could see like the top part of her. You could see the top part of her booba, but they adjusted that. They adjusted the default outfit in KOF 13, and then in this game, they set it to this. Going back to the mod thing. Yeah, no, it's like a riding outfit. Yeah, not a magician. She's like a French noble lady, basically. So like it's a riding outfit, and she used to use a riding prop as part of her moveset, but they removed it a while ago. Yuri looks cute and gives me Xiaoyu vibes. I can see how. Slightly different archetype of character. Not in like the Tekken is a different game sense, but like Xiaoyu is very much like a stances and stuff character. Yuri is kind of I don't know how to describe her correctly. Yuri is kind of like one half parody character, one half very much Akuma-esque. She's very fast and has like a very obnoxious offense. But it's not like stance based, it's mostly around like controlling space with like fireballs and like dive kicks and a bunch of other like really kind of like obnoxious stuff. Xiaoyu is like a lot of like mobility, yes, but also like stances and things like that. Command throw. I do like Akuma, so I would be playing her. Fuck. Not one of my favorite matchups in this game, though. I don't like fighting Yuri because, like, Yuri players don't know how to sit still. So I spend, like, a lot of time just trying to chase them down. Like, Yuri players just hate sitting still. Which is not a bad thing. It's a valid way to play as her. It's just annoying on my end to deal with because, like, damn, sit still. Yeah, like you already saw it with how this person was playing, right? Sort of, anyway. Like, right. Why I struggle with character. Oh, ooh! I blocked that. Thank God. That would have been painful. Oh, I should have just done the Grand Rafale. which is why I struggle with characters that rely on grappling and being relatively still. Probably what it is that you're grapplers that don't move quickly is where you have the problem, probably.
Ready? Go!
Because, like... I got hit. Because, like, Shermie, in this game in particular, is a grappler, but it's also extremely fast. Why did that miss? Because, like, Shermie in this game is a grappler, but she also moves relatively quickly. So it's probably not even that you have a problem with characters that grapple. It's that, like, you have to... Like, you want grapplers that move fast. I need to move fast or I get irritated playing them. Yeah. Ah, come on. Really? Oh, you're no fun. Unless it froze. Which happens, I guess. Alright, game exploded. Hold on. Gotta restart it. But yeah. And that's the thing also, right? Even with characters that move around a lot, there are times where you sort of have to learn how to be still also. If only because, sometimes anyway, right? If you're not careful about the way that you're approaching someone, not training mode, we want casual match. But yeah, but yeah, like, so yeah, usually when people are like, I don't like playing grapplers because they move too slowly, I'm like, it's probably that you have not played a grappler that moves fast, right? And the interesting thing, at least about KOF, that I find that people who have trouble getting into here's the word I'm looking for. People who have trouble getting into grapplers in like Street Fighter, they usually have more fun in KOF because KOF grapplers are generally built to be a little bit faster. Like, KOF grapplers are generally built to be a little bit more agile. Oh, I just need a good bond. I really cosplay Isla. I need to get my money's worth with the yellow jacket. That's good.
Select order.
Okay.
It's about to be a party up in here.
So let's see how rusty I am with long. Yeah.
Round one.
Alright,
Ready?
let's see.
Go.
Gotta be a little bit more careful here. Yeah. Here we go. Athena time. That was close enough. I saw the question, Kettle. Give me a second, and I'll see if I can answer it. I'm not sure with Strive. I know you're saying that Strive is probably not your ideal fighting game. You may have to explain why you think that is, for me to like give you a one-up on one way or the other on that. As far as if I like Tekken, will I like KOF? Maybe. Like putting aside like the obvious differences, like you were saying. The tricky thing primarily is that there are certain aspects of KOF's gameplay that definitely will potentially make sense to a Tekken player in the sense that like there are parts of, in the sense that like how movement is in Tekken is really important. Movement in KOF is also very important because of the fact that you have hops, hyper hops, because of the fact that you have like hops and hyper hops and all this other stuff, right? Movement and how you approach it in KOF is very important. It's still a little different than it is in Tekken, but if you are somebody that values like, oh right, like how I move is really important. It's mostly the blocking and jumping, more specific than that, if you can. Like I kind of just want to make sure that I understand the specific thing. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Oop, yeah, that's fair. Caught me. Okay, good. You didn't do the DP. Yeah, that's fair. I got caught.
May the best anchor win. Final round. Ready? Go.
I don't like stepping back to block or up to jump. I know this is common in other fighting games, but in Shadow Boss, I'm not sure why. I mean, yeah. Because the main thing is that, like, in particular, right? Because the main thing is that basically, and this is something that you, because I know that, hang on. Just wanted to make sure I got that combo. Yeah, the main thing is that if you play a 2D fighting game, you are going to have to get used to blocking that, which you've acknowledged, right? Shadow bothers me more, not sure why. Haven't been able to pin down why. Yeah. As well as, or up to jump. Yeah. Like, it's one of those things where, you've acknowledged it already, right? So I'm not gonna, like, get too deep on that, but it's one of those things where, especially if, like, if, like, jumping in particular and defending and, like, the way that you have to defend in 2D games does have you feeling a type of way. In Strive, it might be that you just hadn't quite figured out, could I use that move? That's fair. Yep. Yeah, because like with this game in particular, this is why I was like digging a little deeper on that question, right? With this game in particular, one of the things that you do eventually get used to as you play it more, right? If I stop fucking around and getting hit by stuff, right? Like, knowing when to hop or when to full jump is like very important in KOF. You eventually figure it out over time, but like the main reason why I bring it up is because if it's like, oh yeah, like something about jumping in like most 2D fighters bothers you for some reason, it's like, alright, then this game you'll have a problem because like, unlike, for example, like a Street Fighter, right? To a certain degree, hopping and jumping are a little more common in this game. Hops more so, just because they let you cover more ground at very low angles. So if it's like, I don't like games where people like jump around a lot and I have to like deal with that, then it's like, KOF is probably not your game. Because a lot of how the offense begins to evolve as you get more used to it in KOF is knowing, right, like when to hop versus when not to hop, and how to punish people for hopping or jumping at you. Funny. It also may be that I haven't found a character that makes the game for me. I like Bridget as a character, but not still playing her. I'll play Xiaoyu in a shitty game with shitty mechanics. I haven't found a character like that for Cyber in a Guilty Gear game. Yeah, it takes a little work. So it would make sense. Also, I guess the other thing I also consider about this game is that you don't have to master using 3 characters right away. But a thing about this game in particular that does make it a little bit harder to pick up is that you do, at some point, right? You do have to kind of like consider that you have 3 characters that you have to juggle. So you kind of have to like feel comfortable with like figuring out a team and like otherwise kind of like getting that down. So I'm trying to think. So maybe less of the game itself is at fault, but I'm just picky with characters. That's fine, right? Like, it's just one of those things where sometimes things don't click till you have the character that you want, right? Like, I lucked out a little bit. Like, there's a reason why, like, my team in KOF, right?
Round 1. Ready? Go!
Nope, KI does not have tag. That's fair. Robert with these long ass limbs. Yeah, like there is a King of Fighters game that has had a traditional tag system. God damn it, missed it a little bit. Because, well, depending on... Maybe it was KOF, but I just forgot I played it. Knowing what I know about the approximate age bracket, without me getting like too personal about it, knowing what I know about when you were a kid, it might have been possible that the tag team KOF came out when you were closer to a teenager to a young adult, maybe. If you were like if you're thinking about it in terms of like being a very young child, you wouldn't have played a tag team KOF. As like a very, very young child or like a preteen, a hard maybe. Because like the tag team King of Fighters game wasn't out until like the mid 2000s.
Nice combo.
Yep. Would have been Tekken Tag Tournament, not sure how to look into it. Yeah, like Tekken has had a good selection of tag games. So it wouldn't surprise me if it was Tekken Tag.
Reach for the top. Ready?
So yeah, with this game specifically, I would say that the main thing that... So, movement is important in this game the way that it is in Tekken, but it's a little different. Yeah. It's a little hard also because, like, the blocking rules in 2D fighting games are so much different that it's like... Like, a lot of what I would recommend, right? There we go, got the kill. It's one of those things where probably the reason why I'm having such a hard time recommending something is because also, like... I also admittedly am not as well versed in Tekken as I would like to be, so it's a little bit harder for me to like recommend a good 2D fighting game that helps you carry some of those fundamentals. Also, just because like even with the way that you block in Tekken, the design philosophy is a little different, not by that much, but a little. So it's enough so that it's like right. Tekken is also not quite... Yeah, when I say 2D fighting games, I'm explicitly talking about games like KOF and things like that. Games that don't have, like, 8-way run and things like that. So, yes. Like, putting that to one side, that... Yeah. Kind of subjective sense, even your explanation helpful to me to time give KOF a try. Yeah. Like, the things that I think you will... Especially if you're, like, having a game that lets you move very freely is important. As far as like 2D games go, KOF is very good at that. So that part may feel familiar. And it's mostly just like the other stuff that you'll have to kind of get used to. Yeah, I'm trying to press my advantage too much. No. God damn. It's Crack Shoot. I don't know the frame data up close for Crack Shoot at all. That's why I got by that. Huh. I just feel bad getting a game I thought looked cool, but ended up not liking it, so I couldn't be overcautious. Yeah. If you got... Them's Fighting Herds is also not a bad one, also depending on how you... Depending on how you like cartoon horses. I know we haven't played Herds in a while, but I do also still legitimately like that game a lot. And Them's Fighting Herds also has the benefit of usually not being super expensive. Okay, that's fair. Drop you. Up. Yeah. And sometimes it's one of those things where, like, with fighting games in particular, you sort of just have to, like, shop around a little bit till you find the one that you like. Like, it's very hard for me to say outright that there's a fighting game that I do not like playing. Yeah, I got caught. That's fair. I didn't die, but the next hit will fuck me up. But yeah, I'm happy that, like, just me trying to, like, stumble my way through whatever explanation was helpful for you, Kettle. Also, hi, Sin. This should kill. Yeah, there we go.
All eyes are on the winner of that fierce fight. Winner!
Guilty Gear Strive was fun to play, but not in a I want to buy and own this game forever and ever and buy multiple copies for various platforms like with Tekken and Kingdom Hearts and Vesperia, apparently. Hey, Definitive Edition's pretty good. That was rude. Then I had to be sure. I had to be sure. My long play has not been up to snuff tonight, so
Not bad.
Select order.
oh hey, it's the person that was playing Gurnitz again.
楽しみね。
Get ready for a battle of titans.
Yeah, we'll see. Tonight, Unity is about to press charge. Yo, listen. Like I said, I had to be sure.
Round one. Ready? Go!
甘々。
Alright, it's the overhead. But yeah, I guess also that's the other part about this game that might appeal to you also, Kettle, maybe, is that, especially if you're playing the right characters, you get juggle combos that are very similar to Tekken's, which may be appealing depending on how you feel about that. Oh, good. So yeah, that may also wind up appealing to you with this game in particular. Kind of wish it's on Game Pass. I'd love to try before I make a decision. Yeah. This is one of those things where I'm like, that would be sensible, but like, I don't think a lot of fighting games make it onto Game Pass. Interestingly enough. Guess just wait. Yeah, a sale will probably happen at. I think SNK had a sale earlier this year, but like, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if it goes on sale again at some point. Ah, a little too far. I want to be careful here because, like, when I played this person last, they had a pretty... Yeah. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Wanted to do the special, but I'm probably dead now. Yep. Fatal Fury is in the KOF universe because I own the Fatal Fury. Basically. So, this is the way to look at it. The thing about the King of Fighters, in a general sense, is that it is actually, at least in its original form... Hang on. Let me try not to, like, embarrass myself here. Give me a second. So, Fatal Fury, Art of Fighting. Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting, I'll put it like this. The King of Fighters is technically its own continuity that is sort of like an alternate universe version of a world that includes both Fatal Fury and Art of Fighting. And technically also like Samurai Showdown. The reason why I'm like doing it like that with all those qualifiers is because there are certain aspects if you right. Oh right, because Vanessa isn't here, I can say this all I want. Because they staunchly believe that like lore in fighting games is bullshit, and it's like, okay, it mostly is, but there are certain levels of internal consistency that it has. The TLDR, to get to the point that I'm getting to. The original Art of Fighting, right? There are things that are in broad strokes canon from the original Art of Fighting that also apply in KOF. It is the same thing in Fatal Fury, in that there are certain aspects of Fatal Fury that carry over to the KOF universe. But, technically speaking, Fatal Fury's continuity that is running through like Gato, Mark of the Wolves, and the new Gato game that's coming, the new Fatal Fury game that's coming out, that Fatal Fury game takes place in Fatal Fury's continuity and not in KOF's continuity. In KOF, right, there's a certain degree of like broad strokes of things that are still accurate from Fatal Fury, but not entirely. It's the simplest way to put it, right? Because like in the Fatal Fury, this is the simplest way to put it. in the Fatal Fury universe, for example, right? Geese Howard is dead. Like, in Fatal Fury, there's a point at which Geese Howard fell off of Geese Tower and died in one of the Fatal Fury games. And he is dead. Like, Mans is not coming back in a Fatal Fury game. He's dead, right? And that is how, in that continuity, because Geese is dead, that is how Rock was raised by Terry, basically. In the KOF continuity, Geese is not dead, but Terry somehow still wound up raising Rock, somehow or another, right? So that's what I mean when it's like, Fatal Fury is in the KOF universe, but technically speaking, the Fatal Fury games have their own continuity separate from KOF. Like, so like the Fatal Fury characters that you see in KOF are kind of like an alternate universe version of themselves, basically. Somehow Palpatine returned. Yeah, that is not the case in KOF. In KOF, so Fatal Fury AU fanfic in KOF, basically, for all intents and purposes, yes. That is pretty much the way that that's pretty much the best way to consider it. That, like, that basically the events of the Fatal Fury games more or less happened the same way in the KOF universe, except that Geese never died. That was like, I feel kind of bad because I was doing all kinds of just like silly fuck ass jumps there, and I don't know how any of that worked. I sort of forgot how to play the game for half a second. I was just like, I'm just gonna press buttons so I get a combo. That sounds more like a canon divergence than a true AU, but whatever. Yeah, that's also accurate. That's fair. But yeah, like the main thing in particular that kind of like sells that point is that also not every character in KOF is from Art of Fighting or Fatal Fury, right? Like Yashiro, Shermie, Chris, this guy that I'm fighting right now, right? Like Gurnitz, Elizabeth, Cronin, Yashiro, Shermie, a bunch of the characters that are in KOF now are explicitly like characters that were made for KOF, right? Like Elizabeth is a KOF character. Art of Fighting and Fatal Fury are in the same universe but at different points in time. Yeah, exactly. Also, hi XCB, good to see you as always. Yeah, XCB's correct. Like, Art of Fighting technically takes place before Fatal Fury. Yeah, like, so the Art of Fighting games take place in, like, the 70s or the 80s or some shit. And it's like, yeah. Okay, good, that's fair. Ah, I fucked up. I almost had them. I'm a little... We're going a little longer because we didn't get any games in, because there were no games in, DNF Duel, and I just want to play, I gotta fight people. So we're gonna go a little longer than we normally do, but probably... It is the bottom of the hour, so maybe after like another match or two we're good. But we'll see. Also, fun fact, I didn't know Fatal Fury the anime was based on the game, so I was very surprised at the story. When I found out later, I was like, oh, it's like MK movies. That makes more sense. Yeah. Let's see. One, two, three, 4, 5. Bup, 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 bup. There we go. That's the combo I was wanting. I just couldn't remember the combo with long at all, and I'm like, oh god. Bup, 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 bup. And this is why she's a really good point character. This is why Long is such like a good point character, because she doesn't need a lot of meter. She doesn't need a lot of meter to like basically convert like one hit into some bullshit. Like that was all 1.5 meter, and that was 375 health, right? For 1.5 meter, and I got it off of like lows. So off of something like this, right? Let's see. Hang on. We want. Right? 468 off of a even better starter. So, like, Long is like a really good point character because she's very meter efficient. Right? Even off of like a quote-unquote bad starter, 400 health.
Show no mercy. Nice combo.
So, let's see. Nope, not that one. I want. Hang on. So, I want. Wrong one. Have to do a little faster. Like the tricky thing about juggling after EX version of this move, I have to make sure I go a little quicker, right? So I do da da bup 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 bup. So we do da 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 fuck. Right, 478. And that's 1.5 meter. 2.5 meter. If I do 2.5 meter, then the party really starts, right? Wrong one. Wrong one. I waited a little too long. Da, da, ba, 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 ba. And then I dropped it, but it's okay.
Select order. Shall we go?
What a charming name that this player has.
Nothing will stop this show.
What an absolutely charming name this player has. I'm super impressed. Simply amazing.
Hey, come on. Round one. Ready? Go!
Okay, you're there.
Nice go! Crack two! Crack two! An exciting bout from round one. Round two. Ready? Go!
Damage! Nope.
Player one takes another round.
すぐ楽にして
Round three. Ready? Go!
Ah, damn. Couldn't punish correctly. Unfortunate. Yeah. Yeah, that was too slow. That's my own fault. Yeah, that's fair. Ah. There we go. They don't watch the toes. They don't watch their toes at all.
They absolutely thrashed their opponent in that match. Winner!
この大会いろんな人と出会えて面白いわね。次の試合も楽しみだわ。
We'll see. They might dip after that. Because that was pretty rough. Alright. We can end it there, I think. The vibes are still feeling pretty good, but I'm also just like, The vibes are still pretty good, but also I don't want to run too late. I've been up super late the last couple nights, so if I let the vibe carry me too long, there's a pretty good chance that I'll just push a little harder than I should. So Nightbot already dropped off links, so I don't need any mods to do that, but I might need a mod to do Gilded in a little bit. But thank y'all for coming by. Deeply appreciate it. So I've got a Legend of Legaia article coming in at Medium up there. So I'm going to try to knock it out this weekend. I know I said that like 2 days ago on Wednesday, but like I really just need to do the last paragraphs and put in pictures and we're good. Steam VODs are all getting uploaded at youtube.com/@SJHSaysGames. So feel free to like head over there and check out what we've got, see what we've been up to. Ko-Fi if you want to support me, but don't want to support the stream via Jeff Bezos specifically. If you think that Amazon is like stinky, then yeah, Ko-Fi is the way to go. Basically speaking, if you do a $5 subscription monthly on Ko-Fi, that gives me something between $4.27 to $4.30 every day. So if that's a thing that you are, if you want me to keep more of the money for supporting, and you feel like you want to be able to otherwise support that way, there's your joint if you prefer to do it like that. Throne has gifts that you can both get individually from me as well as crowdfund. Those gifts do include things like helping me fund a new second monitor for Ariel so that I have a little bit less like juggling to do when I'm doing streaming stuff. Or funny things like Kamen Rider Progress keys for stream redemptions and things like that. And then all my other social media is linked on my card. Honestly, at this point, I just use I use co-host the most. So if you really want to kind of see what I'm up to, co-host is kind of like the spot where I do a lot and I'm active more often. Cooldown is on for Orion, Palm, Joy, and Sweat. Okay, so let me take a look here then into what we've got. And let me see then who I've got that we can go hang out with. Huh. Oh, I thought Joy had finished Live Alive, but I guess not. That's just me talking out loud. Orion is doing Gunfire Reborn. Oh. Is Swarm still doing the race? I don't know if that race is over yet. Hang on. I'm trying to pick basically between Adrian and the Swarm. I need to double check to see if the Swarm, because the Swarm is a speedrunner that I became familiar with via the black speedrunning events that get done, that like Twisted happens to moderate for. I don't know if Swarm is still up or not, because if he's still playing, I want to support him. But if he's not, we could also just go hang out with Adrian. So I'm going to take a second and see if I can figure out what all is going on. Yeah. Okay, let's go hang out with Adrian, because I'm not sure if the Swarm is actually on and playing right now, or if he's just watching the rest of it play out. So yeah, we're going to hang out with Adrian. He's currently going through his physical backlog and is playing Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. If you are familiar with Castlevania, you already know the story with this game. If you're not familiar with Castlevania, Simon's Quest was basically Konami's attempt to kind of do the sort of thing that eventually Symphony of the Night would do in a Castlevania game, except they didn't quite manage it. But Simon's Quest still has like some of the kind of groundwork for how Castlevania would handle a more free roaming structure, as in Symphony of the Night. At least part of it is a little bit based on Simon's Quest, a little. So yeah, when we go see Adrian, hit him with an SJH says raids. Let him know who sent you. Throw in your favorite emotes. Don't have to be my emotes. Can be whoever. We're playing more Breath of Fire on Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, so feel free to come by for that. More game dev next week, Wednesday, and then more Fighting Friday. Ideally, more King of Fighters 15 and maybe some Street Fighter 6 as we check out the Dual On patch next week. So, till next time I see you, whenever that is, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, don't go outside if you don't have to, be excellent to each other, but not to racist, bigots, turfs, anti-queer folks, or Jamies who decide to rage quit on you just because you managed to get the you managed to pop them in the knee socks and then confirm it to super. You can just take the L. It's fine. Like, but you know, people get weird about their rank, like I said. So the next time I see y'all, whenever that is, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.